let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
Your own path. We won't ever ask you to change direction. We'll deal with the rest later. Right now, let's get going. Able Township's just on the horizon.
They give you all these instructions, you know, I gotta go get supplies, I gotta go get weapons, and zombies are all over the place, and I gotta get through it. So wish me luck.
All right.
I think I'll go this way today. Okay, guys. I was talking to my neighbor. He's out there smoking his cigarettes. And the lady said the headset is on, but apparently we gotta stop. Apparently I'm not connected. So we gotta go to settings, go to GPS. It is on, okay. Go to Bluetooth. It should be connecting. And I'm connected. Alright, let's get it. So, problem is that it's Saturday. And I don't particularly care for walking on base on a Saturday. But we must face our fears. Yes? And he's walking with his dog. He's walking with his dog. Everybody's walking with dogs. It's bad when you don't have much of an option as far as where you want to walk to or walk from. It's kind of chilly out here too. So Christmas is coming up fast, honey. Because you know the weekend gonna go by fast. So I have a doctor's appointment on okay, I'll cross here. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. So I'm thinking that I'm going to, for Christmas Eve at least, I think I'm going to go to the appointment. I think it's at 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. So go to the appointment, and then I'm going to and then from the appointment, I think I'm going to take you guys with me on the appointment because, well, I'm thinking that you guys might want to, because they're going to give me a pulmonary function test. And yeah, PFT, yeah. Pulmonary function test. Apparently, they want to test my breathing to see, I guess if there's any kind of obstructions or anything like that. They want to make sure that we're trying to find out what's keep making me cough. And so, remember, we went and had a chest x-ray and it was normal. So now we want to find out why I'm coughing. There's got to be an underlying reason. And so, yeah, basically, we're just going to do these tests, I guess. But fortunately, I found out that it's not going to cost me anything. I guess my Medicare covers that. So that's good. I haven't heard the woman say anything else about the zombies. Let's make sure that we are all on the same accord. They call them zoms. I'm listening to this transmission here. All right, this lady. Okay, I'm not going to listen to that because all they're doing is talking. I had that problem yesterday, didn't I? Because that lady was talking while I was trying to talk. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So, I nigger rigged my camera again. Oh, man. I'm having a time right here. Now, let's get it. We may as well do the hill because today I've got to basically make sure that I have my place in order. I don't expect company on Christmas Day. So I probably won't get any. I'm going to turn around here. There's some kind of, oh, those are not lights. I think that's the sun. I was thinking that there's some lights in front of us on those mountains. But I can see now, those are actually windows reflecting the sun. So pretty, it looks like lights. Oh, honey, it is cold out here. And seriously, my toes are cold. And I'm wearing socks. I got on socks and shoes, naturally. You know, my daughter, was it my daughter? Come to think of it, I don't remember who it was. I'm always talking to Brittany. I don't ever really talk to anybody else, but now I'm starting. Oh, I know who it was. It was one of my ex-coworkers, and she's like, "How come you don't show your feet walking anymore?" And I told her, "Hey, I moved up. My camera now, I don't have to hold it or anything. I just walk." And then we started talking about the clicking. You guys know that, you know, I had a couple of videos that you could hear the clicking. I mean, it was like totally the best, pardon me, it was totally the best position to keep the camera in because it had that nice little clip. But I noticed that the clip where it connects to the actual camera was loose or jiggly or whatever you want to call it. So I found that out by, you know, just having the camera in my hand and moving my hand around, because I couldn't figure out where in the world is this clicking coming from. So when I held it in my hand and I, you know, moved my hand around, I put it on record, you know, and put it on my hand, put it in my hand, and I just started moving my hand around. I was holding the camera, you know, just regular, and just kind of moving my hand around, and I could hear the clicking. Now you can't hear it. I guess you could hear it like really if you do it really hard, but just in, you know, just natural movements, I'm unable to hear it. I mean, I'm able to hear it. So that's when I said, okay, well, obviously, since it's the connection between the clip and the camera, take the clip off the camera and just use the lanyard. So yeah, that's that. Look at all this yard. Oh, a dog would have a field day. Field day is right, because look how much space it is. He would love it. Never have to go for a walk. Well, maybe once a week, so he can see what the rest of the world looks like. And I think if I had a dog, I would make him familiar with the neighborhood, so that, you know, if he got lost, he could find his way back home if he was in the neighborhood. Now this car has been sitting here with the lights on. They park over there a lot. They don't like to park on this side as much. Guess they don't want to cross the street or something like that. I'm gonna find out how to play that zombie game, because I want to know, does she talk the whole time, or maybe she just talks that one time when we're riding to, because what we're doing is we're in a helicopter right now, and she's taking us to somebody's taking us to a drop point, But this woman that I'm talking to, she's just giving me bits of information. And then I guess I'm supposed to retain that information in my memory for later. And I think, oh yeah, she did say blah, 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 you know. So, no leaf rain today. I tried to put it as clear as I could on camera yesterday for you guys. The leaves were just falling. And I wanted so bad to just pull out my cell phone. But, well, basically, you know, oh child. I think I did this one too fast. Because I'm back and it's just now 10 minutes after 7. But what time did I leave? A quarter till? Huh. Now I don't remember. I guess I can tell by how many steps I've taken. 2168. That's not quite right. I think our walks usually take us to 3,000 steps. Well, I hadn't really been paying much attention to it anyway. Look at that tree. Don't they know that tree is dead? Lord have mercy. There's no cars around. Excuse me. No nothing around. Nothing at all. All right, guys. We're coming up on the home stretch. I see footprints. Look like paw prints. Uh-oh. Get my stick. Secure. Oh, look around. Oh, look around. I didn't have much to talk about today, huh, guys? Should have gave you one of my stories. But we did talk about my pulmonary function test. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one.